Hi friends! Today I wanted to talk to you about the program I'm actually following to getting out of debt. A lot of you, I'm sure, have already heard of the Dave Ramsey plan, but for some of my friends and family who have not, basically there are 7 steps, and they call them the baby steps because it is a marathon, not a sprint. So anyone can do it. The first step is to have $1,000 in your baby emergency fund. So you will not have any more credit cards. You're either cutting them up, putting them in a safe, figuring that out. No more credit cards, because you borrowing money, all you're doing is giving your money away. So that's the first step, obviously. But first step is a mini emergency fund. So basically, you have something to fall back on, because emergencies happen. Like, things will happen and it will slow you down, and that's life. But you have to be somewhat prepared for them. So the first thing is $1,000 in your emergency fund that you do not touch unless there is an emergency. He talks about how it is not a math problem as much as a behavior problem. You know, most of us can do basic math. We make this, we spend this, this is what's left over, or we didn't have enough XYZ. And so it's not the math, we're not dumb, but our behaviors are dumb. So that's why, you know, you'll hear a lot about the debt snowball, is Dave Ramsey. I've also heard of the debt avalanche plan, which is when you list your debts by interest rate, which mathematically may help you depending on your situation, but you're not getting the momentum that you do from the debt snowball. So the debt snowball, I'm tired of snow. The debt snowball is where you list your debts from smallest to largest, and each one that you pay off, that's another payment that you can just add to the next one. So you pay minimums on everything except for your smallest debt. So if you have an extra $50 a month, $100 a month, that goes to your smallest debt until it's paid off. At that point, you go to your next smallest debt, and you have your extra money, that minimum payment, and the prior minimum payment from the first one, and so it creates a snowball effect, hence snowball method. Baby step number 3 is a fully fledged emergency fund with 3 to 6 months of expenses. It is really important to have something to fall back on because you're not using credit cards anymore. That's a huge thing. Baby steps 4, 5, and 6, you actually do all at the same time because they are simultaneous and only apply to certain people. Number 4 is 15% of your retirement, or of your income, goes to retirement. That affects everyone. Everyone should try to be prepared. Social insecurity is not going to help you. Baby step number 5 is funding your kids' college funds. Notice how this is at the end, because you need to, just like in an airplane, take care of yourself before you can take care of the rest of your family and change your family tree. That's why this is so important. Number 6 is paying off your mortgage. How amazing would it be to not have any debts? No house payment, no rent payment. The only thing you have is property taxes, your current bills, and your groceries. That would be amazing, and that is the goal. Baby step number 7 is to give generously. I cannot wait for the day that I can just give money to my mom and my dad and my grandparents and my sister and spoil everyone because they deserve it. And I put myself in a good position to be able to do that. That is what I would love to have happen. So that is a summary of the 7 baby steps by Dave Ramsey. It is all about changing your behavior and not a mathematical problem. Obviously, you need math to be able to work the steps, but it is changing behaviors. That's what this is all about, and that's what I'm trying to do this year. And hopefully you will join me in changing your life as well and changing your family tree. Thank you.